heard of preying before, Phil.
That's not a word.
It's before you...
Okay, let's call this meeting of the Writers' Therapy Group to order.
I still haven't agreed to call it that.
You will. How's the screenplay coming?
Gradually. I'm struggling on where to put the setting for the last climax.
Well, your lead character's life revolves around parties. His confrontation with his lover's husband should be at a party, hitting him in his seat of power.
It's pretty good, Jeff.
It's not bad. I don't know if I see it working.
You will.
Why do you keep saying that to me?
Because you never take advice until you've been sitting on it long enough to think it was your own idea.
Thank you.
And Phil, how's the play?
It's official. I've run out of meet cutes.
Well, you just need to experiment with some new material, that's all.
Don't follow you.
You need to meet some women.
Ha!
Boom.
Nope. Still sounds like nonsense.
You and I'll hit the town and I'll remind you how it works. Remember, the only failure is never trying.
Is it, though? I mean, what about overthrowing a tyrant and replacing him with a worse tyrant?
Becky, what would we do without your sunny disposition?
Mm-hmm. The novel's going fine, by the way, before you ask. Just taking a bit of a breather to fire off some of these short stories.
Well, everyone needs to recharge every now and again.
Exactly.
I couldn't convince you to look over my new article, could I?
What's it about?
Well, remember when I went to France?
Yeah.
I decided to do a quick piece on Muslim teenagers and their struggle to break out of their parents' traditions.
Oh, gimme.
I thought a female perspective might...
Oh, just give it here, sweet talker.
Just a thought, but would anyone object to moving this meeting to the pub?
I don't want to break
I
ground
think
on this
okay.
climax.
I'm buying.
Sold.
I could really use a drink, actually.
Suddenly very
Thanks. Did anyone see this coming?
Nope.
I always assumed Jeff would die first,
He was like a decade older than I am.
but way less stabbable.
That's true.
That is true.
You guys okay?
I think so. Yeah.
A bit of a surprise is all.
Yeah, I know. I talked to him the other day. He was fine, not even sick. I did not see this coming.
Well, we all know it's coming. I mean, we all act like it's this far off thing, but it's always coming.
Thank you, Phil. We all feel much better now.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Reflex.
Just try to suppress that reflex for a little while, okay? Especially in front of his kids.
Do my best.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're all gonna do, man. Our best. Just little by little, day by day, just find some way to move on.
Jeffrey, are you flirting with me? Because we discussed this. As your agent, it's inappropriate.
Sorry.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's half the reason I agreed to be your agent.
I am so sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Uh-huh.
I could take a basic guess. Where it came
Point
from.
out to you on a doll that would help you understand where it
Okay.
came from.
This is a funeral. Behave. Okay? Just behave.
Exactly. This day is hard enough as it is.
Thank you.
Okay, especially with the way funeral companies are gouging grieving.
Becky?
What?
Wonderful. Wine. Need more wine.
Stop it.
You think you'll have time to prepare? You know, to come to terms? It could be so sudden. And from out of nowhere. The other day, I was walking down the street, wasn't paying attention to where I was going, almost got hit by a bus. I mean, that could have been it. Boom! Game over.
Sad, you know? Obviously sad. And I mean, we were close, you know? And I just keep thinking, cremation? I mean, what's the point? Buying a coffin for the sole purpose of burning it? What is that? What is that?
No, hey, I'm not saying you're gonna die soon. You're young. You got all kinds of time left. I mean, probably. Nobody can promise you that. Serial killers murder young women all the time. You don't want that.
Of course he deserves the best. He was the best. Of course I think that he deserves the best. I'm just saying that I think that his opportunity to enjoy the best is kind of past. Plus, you know, he wanted to be buried at sea.
You know, I'm surprised nobody asked me to be a pallbearer. I mean, we were super close. Usually only took him 5 or 6 scotches to tell me he loved me. Plus, you know, bench about 220, so... yeah, I could really lift that coffin if I had to. What about you? You look pretty ripped. What are you pulling there?
You remember when the hippos escaped from the zoo during the floods? You know it's a kid they would have killed.
Oh, Mommy, I want to pet the hippo. It's so young and cute. Ah! Oh no, my hand! Why? Why we gotta allow this?
Gone. Before I even knew love. Which might be a mercy in itself, given that love is the greatest pain I've ever felt.
It doesn't matter how I know that, okay? The point is that this is a sad day for everyone involved, especially the families who are conned into paying thousands and thousands of dollars for some ornate jar that's sole purpose is to sit there with ashes in it that they claim to be his.
Yeah, he's gone. But he lived, you know? He lived. I don't know, I feel like that's the best way we can honor his memory is by living ourselves. You know, find some way, even now, to just find some way to feel alive. It's kind of more wet than alive. Where did you meet these people?
Enough exposés on the funeral industry.
I'm just saying that someone...
Not now! Enough serial killer talk, Philip.
I have no defense.
Wouldn't think so. And Winnick, what is your problem? Do you have flirting Tourette's?
I wasn't even flirting that much.
Just sit here and be quiet. You think you can handle that?
It's your loss. I give an awesome eulogy. Okay, the best way to help those people start their grieving process is with a good, long, hard eulogy. I'm starting to hear it now.
Oh my God!
Brina! We are not good at this.
As opposed to all those social situations we are good at.
Hey, speak for yourself, alright? I'm a goddamn delight.
Hey, it's okay. This moment is hard. But the next moment could be special.
Jeffrey!
I can't stop!
Oh, hi there. If you're watching this, it means I'm already dead. Jeff, you know that trunk in my living room? You know what to do. For the rest of you, I have one request. That you like, share, and subscribe. I'd do it myself, but as I mentioned, I am entirely dead. You want to fulfill a dead man's wish, don't you?
Hey, Brent. What are you doing with Jeff's camera?
Nothing, Phil. Go back to moping.
Okay. Oh.